government.
If anything,
Well,
if
I
anything,
hate when conspiracies are true.
I mean, if anything, if you think about it, it was a power play with their war against the Imperials, and then they kind of forced their hand. So I don't, you know.
They had to get Talos out of the question for some reason.
It's because he was a
I
man.
do believe, yes, their
guess.
politics
became
were
a god.
something along the lines of he was merely a man, yes.
I had heard rumors that we could have that there's like he has an axe still on this Earth or on this planet. I don't know if that's true or
That would be quite the find.
I heard someone say that it was that it used to be located at the tip of the throat of the world, but someone had claimed it and had lost it in battle.
I tried to get up to
What
the
is
tip
the
of the
throat
world,
of
but there
the
was a
world?
huge ice storm.
It is a gigantic mountain in the center of Skyrim.
You should be able to see it from here.
Right here. Where is,
Have you heard of the
solitude
Greybeards?
built up? No, I don't.
It's not that one. That one's not tall enough.
From my travels, there was a man known as the Dragonborn, and the Greybeards taught him how to become said Dragonborn. And so I did some investigating at the throat of the world. I didn't get to go up further because there was a really bad ice storm, but there was nothing
Well,
up there. I think the
If you
Greybeard.
keep close to your alchemist friend, maybe he can make you some kind of potion to endure the frosty.
No, I don't know if that's something that you can endure.
Oh, well,
Perhaps
potion do it.
Torgan's muscles could wipe it away.
Hey, you just need
No,
warm.
I'm a bitch when it comes to the cold.
You just need warm hands.
Yes,
I
use
just need-
Vigor's warm hand.
You just need his warm and his even warmer company.
Hey, you know.
I think the winds would just blow you off the mountain. If we're being perfectly honest, even if you could bear the cold.
I mean that's fair. But should we head our way to the skeletons while we talk?
Yeah, true. Let's head on that way.
Might as well.
Actually, wait, real quick. Let me check, because we did talk for a moment there.
It is easy to lose track of time.
It is, in fact.
We got 6 more minutes until the crabs poke up.
Yeah, we've been here for a while then.
I wonder what the Horkers are thinking.
Oh yes, the Horker.
Divorce. Half the.
How to ruin my goddamn.
Thank you for the follow.
Ask
There,
Torben,
internet
since
friend.
You and me seem to be the only warriors here. What? How strong are you in the scale of warrior?
If I were to put a label on how good of a warrior I'd say I'm
Like 1 through
advanced
4.
and about halfway through there. 2.
Oh wow. Okay.
How about
Man,
yourself?
I'm still a novice.
You'll get there.
This is the reason why I became merchant. It's not the matter how good I am, it's the matter how stupid the other one is.
Ah. Well, I wanted
See,
to be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, the problem is, I became a warrior and decided, like, I'm gonna be really good with fighting with swords and all that, and I decided to arm myself with a great sword. Big, brutish, sturdy, like myself. And if you're an advanced warrior, you still don't learn a whole lot of stuff to do with a great...
Oh, great.
I mean, at least you look
It's the same
intimidating.
with the condition, sucks
Indeed.
to be you, kind of.
Although you reminded me of this tale that I've heard. I don't know if you've heard of the tale of the Elvis Presley.
The who?
The Elvis Presley.
An elf? No, it's an elf. It's an elf named. He's like Elvis Presley. That's.
You heading?
That's who he's talking.
highly.
Good day.
highly-
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like an
Ah,
elf
great.
hybrid named Elfish Presley. I think
Elfish
is what it-
Yes. My bad. I was a.
That was Thane Jace over there.
But yeah, you've got the same stature, the same facial and hairline, as one would say.
You know, I can kind of see it.
Is he handsome?
I can kind of. See
Well,
it.
he
was
was very
good
handsome, and one would say good with his hips.
He was definitely one of the most influential bards in his time.
Now, wait. Roll it back a little bit here. You said he was an elf? Are you telling me I look
No,
like
he was
an elf?
half elf. He was half elf.
Oh.
So that's why they called him Elfish Presley.
Oh,
Yes.
I get
So
it.
his name was Presley, but they called him Elfish Presley because he was half.
But you've got the same look to it, except stronger, as one would say.
Ooh, I'm stronger than Elfish Presley.
Yeah, you're
Ooh.
definitely stronger than Elf. He was kind of a. Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. Some described him as a fairy, if you will.
He would not have filled out your armor. as
Well, on
as
the
you
top
did.
of that, Torgan, it is rumored that he felt he.
Brokey!
Still?
Good day.
Hello, my
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
We're gonna go find some
I will
skeletons.
take
You wanna
a
jump?
look if the blacksmith
Of
is
course I do.
Come along.
As I was saying, Torgan, though, it was rumored that he passed away on the toilet.
Yeah,
How did the
dream.
toilet be?
curious.
That is the question. So
Some
you are
say he was
Hey,
on too much.
go
Some say he had too much.
skooma?
Yeah, some say he had too much skooma.
So you were
Yeah,
definitely.
And others he did become a forkish fellow.
Huh. I hope I don't die on the toilet.
No, that wasn't.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
w-
wouldn't
Do
be
make
fun.
sure it is with sword in hand and it's to a great foe.
Over this way, you're going the wrong way.
My bad.
Here we go.
or bedside with a wonderful woman.
With a whole.
No, not a horker, a
Now,
wonderful
that
woman.
sounds
Mind dying in battle.
Not a worker. You
12
can't be a
minutes,
worker
it seems.
and a good woman.
Yeah, that's why I
Ah,
said.
Damn it. I
Yeah.
think we have to wait.
Yep. Which means the mud crab
Down
should.
by the bridge.
Yep. Time to impersonate some bandits.
Time to look like yeah. Time to.
I almost fell off.
So, tell me, have any of you ever been married? Yeah. I know you
Nah,
joke about the
never been
Hawker
time for it.
ex-wife.
No. Actually, that is part of why I am here. I kind of ran away from an arranged marriage.
Oh,
Oh.
It was my father trying to set me up to be married because it would have helped his blacksmithing business.
I see.
And
but did you not want to be a blacksmith yourself?
no, my father was an ass. A drunk.
As they are.
Excuse me, but Torgan, I'm going to be heading to Solitude because Varun will be heading there soon. So I will catch up with you in the
He
near
has that
future.
meeting. Understood. You take care of yourself.
Stay
See
safe.
you soon.
Well,
See you
inform
around.
Sans.
But see, my mother wasn't much help either. So she was distant because, well, yeah, it's kind of hard to not be when your significant other is.
Yes.
So I found solace with my grandmother, who taught me alchemy a little bit.
Hey, at least you had a grandmother to turn to.
Sadly.
My father was also a bit of an ass. Big brutish orc warlord of the camp that we came from, the clan of Warlash. And well, my mother didn't make it past childbirth, so she didn't really help out very much.
Well, she gave birth to a strong orc, so.
Thank you.
Not to be
You're very
crass, but
kind.
it is no surprise she did not survive with your size.
I would say I would be a little dark, but I'll refrain.
Well, go ahead. Now you've come this far, let me hear it.
She was your first kill.
Oh,
Fuck me. Yeah, that was dark. That was good.
That now you see why I wanted to refrain.
Nah, shit. Glad you came out with it. Now I know where your mind lies.
Well, when your father's abusive and your mother's distant.
Wrong. Yeah, my father wasn't a big fan of me for two reasons. One, as you have aforementioned, I was the reason his wife died. And two, I was a half-orc in a clan of full orcs. So,
Yeah, that would do
hard
it.
to measure up to a few of them.
ah.
Yeah,
So
but you're
you are not your father's son then.
yeah.
Oh,
One.
no, you said your mother was...
My mother was a Breton. Yes.
Yes, okay.
First fucking kill. I can't. That was good.
Which
Yes,
I've
I did
heard
not know my
rumors.
father.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
I did not know my father or my mother really, as I was raised by a group of traveling Khajiit who I was unaffiliated with. When I was born in our customs, a Khajiit born with indigo skin is seen as a curse, so my mother cast me into a river after my birth.
Oh.
Well, thankfully you've survived, because otherwise I would not have a friend in
So
you.
I was caught in a net.
But my grandmother passed away when I was young as well, so. And that is why I basically was almost forced into a marriage that I did not want. Granted, it was nothing against her. She was actually quite the looker, but I did not want
So
to.
you did it out of spite for your father?
Exactly. I refused to learn the trade of blacksmithing out of spite as well.
And, you know, just something fundamentally fucked up about an arranged marriage, you know? You should be able to find love wherever you find it.
Yes, yes. And she knows that it wasn't her. So she was quite aware of the
Well,
situation.
that's good.
Let me ask, Torga, did your clan not adhere to the old orc ways where the war chief is the only one who can lay with women?
It did. And that's why my father was the war chief.
I see. Is that not akin to an arranged marriage then?
Oh, I at no point ever said I agreed with my... Between you and me, from the stories I've heard, I don't think my mother was quite fond of him.
So is your father still alive?
No, actually. I took care of that a few years back.
I was just about to say that's where my mind went. Was he your second?
So, by orcish right, does that mean you are war chief of your clan?
Would have been, had I wanted it, and if they would have accepted me. Warlash are a very stubborn group of orcs. Very set in the beliefs of their previous war clan leader. They didn't want to follow the lead of a half-breed, even if he had bested the previous one.